I look back with sadness that it came to that and that I said those things, but I'm not sorry I said them. For what was happening to me, you'd have had to have been a saint, which I'm not to have said them. I apologise profusely for using the word beginning with F. I do not swear on television. I used it 3 times. That's the only shame I feel. I'm very sorry about that.
Because I watched every frame of this series. I always do with the celebrity ones.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. And you're a fan as well.
Oh, I love
it. So you knew what it was going to be like. You've seen in the past what it can be like.
I knew it would be filthy dirty. It was stinking. After 10 days I went in.
Well, you're the best qualified to clean it up.
Why should I? I'm not cleaning on that show. I'm going as Kim Woodburn. I washed dishes, did everything. They live in stink and filth, the lot of them. And I went into a horrible situation. I did not pick up on television because, remember, it's filmed for 24 hours a day. I can only put 45 minutes out, if you include adverts. So you're not going to get an idea that your gang handler, with 8 of them in there, don't say a word to one. Woof! You confront the lot, which is cowardice and disgusting.
Why do you think they alienated you so much? Because you called them the gang. What do you
They were the gang.
But so why, though? Why did they pick on you?
Well, when you go in late, apparently, it's been said to me, when you go in very late, you're in for a bit of a wallop anyway, because lateness, they don't like that.
It didn't happen to Chloe and it didn't happen to Jessica. They weren't treated like that.
They weren't people that wanted to say a word out of place. They wanted to put up with it. I don't put up with it. You see, Philip, you were not in there. I know what I went through.
Yeah, no,
I went through hell.
I mean, a lot of exaggeration, though. It seemed that what you were saying...
No, I'm sorry. You weren't there to know, were you, Phil? Yeah. I went through hell on the earth. I was told that I was... get back to your cleaning, woman.
We saw that on the telly.
Which is disgraceful.
Well, you said worse.
I said worse after... Of course. Did I ever say worse until I'd been assaulted? Then I let them have it with both barrels.
Why did you stay in there, then? Because, I mean, obviously you get paid to go in there. You get paid... You get paid...
Handsome, of course you do. Paid handsome.
You get paid to go in. So if it was that bad, why not just go?
Why should I go?
Well, because you're saying it was hell on earth. If
Why should I go?
in a situation that was hell on earth, I'd
Why
leave.
should I lose a massive sum of money for those bums?
Did you think?
Why should I? Naturally, don't you, when you want to come to earning your money? Would you lose a shed load of money enough to buy a house that gets you out in 3 days? Not on your Nelly.
So how much did they pay you?
It's nothing to do with you, Philip, is it? What are they paying you?
Well, nothing to do with
you.
you.
Then don't be naughty. Thank you. Don't be cheeky.
But don't you reckon that you'd have got on so much better
if I'd kissed their backsides?
No, if you'd just been nicer. If you'd been a nice person.
I think I am a nice person. I'd like you to have a word with all the crew I've ever worked with. And these people in the studio. I'm very, very polite.
I know the row that you had on Celebrity Juice.
Do you?
Yes. So I know that you have had rows elsewhere.
No, I have not.
Well, I think you probably have, but that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Well, a lot of people thought that online, Nicola, they thought that she was actually the bottom of all of this, that she caused all of this.
She caused everything.
Did she?
A nastier piece of work I could not wish to meet.
Do you think that Colleen was a worthy winner?
No, I don't. No, I do not.
No surprise there. Why is that?
Because she was sweet as pie to me. She never said a wrong word to me. Cup of tea, Kim. How are you, Kim?
But isn't that the sort of game of the thing? You went into the diary room and did the same to them.
No, I'm not two-faced.
But don't you think...
I'm not two-faced.
You think that Colleen was two-faced?
Well, what do you think?
I know Colleen. I actually think that she won it because she's a nice person.
She's a horrible person. You won't get phone this out of me till I'm 74 years of age. That you've got a long time to go... You've got a long time to work on television. If I never got another television job, I couldn't give a toss. So, you see, I can't... I'm not a diplomat like you. If I was your age, I'd be sitting here... Oh, now, you know that I have got not 1 second of my life for bull. And I'm telling you the truth.
I can tell.
I'm telling you the outfit of what these people were like. And Colleen was sweet to me. And when I watched it back, what she was saying about me, I couldn't believe. A couple of times in that house, when they had the viewers voting who was the most obnoxious, two-faced, she came up twice with the most two-faced and untrustworthy.
But then she won it.
And I thought, but she's not.
Yeah, but then she won it. So they must have changed their minds.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, dear, is there? And when the two were left, Jedward should have won. Do you know why? Those boys were themselves. Those boys never put an act on.
Do you regret going in?
I love the money. Adorable. At 74, my God, it beats cleaning lathies. But I'll tell you something. No, and I'll tell you why. I may be 74. Don't mess with me.
I wouldn't. I'm terrified.
I don't think you're going to bully me. I've been around too long.
I wouldn't.
Are you saying that we're bullying you?
No, not this show. You are giving me the impression from the time they came on here, that you don't know what you're talking about, Phil. Go in that house for 24 hours. They sit there and watch it for 45 minutes a night. Then you tell me why I was annoyed. The other 23 hours were naughty.
No, I get it. I understand.
Well, I hope you do. Go in there and see what it's all about.
But I know why people reacted in the way that they reacted to you is because of the way you make me feel sitting on that sofa. You're already making me feel controversial. I don't like you to, when I get on here, have an attitude that I'm to blame when you know damn all about it. We're just asking you a question.
No, you're not, Phil. No, you were not at the beginning. It was, well, don't you think?
I needed
that
Big Brother Tanner. This is Big Brother. Could we split up the argument that's
You
happening
should have had me on here and stayed neutral, in my opinion.
No. It's only asking questions. That's our job.
Is that the way you do it?
That's our job.
Well, Holly hasn't said a word that I would...
Well, what I am going to say is thank you very, very much. It's been lovely having you here
What
today.
a delight to see you.
I'm so sorry you feel that way.
You're a big phony.
It's...